there is a severed head. Lurks and spin, they make a web. On the day we hail the dead, small little spiders crawl unseen, coming to you on Halloween. Carving lanterns for old Jack, bringing all the dead ones back. Was it worth the sweet you got? Paid with the soul the devil caught. Ghosts won't give you any sweets, only tricks and hide the treats. Hoping you dreamt you get a scare, now you're living in your worst nightmare.
Hello and welcome.
That
I
intro, magnificent. But when the letters appeared, I read "read or not," and I was like, "What the fuck do you mean?"
ready, Marlon. Reading comprehension. Who is she?
The Y took a minute longer to appear.
Yeah, that's what happens when you play around a camera. Let's see. Hello. Welcome to another Tuesday. Another Steak Tuesday. I'm joined by two of my faves, Manuk and Marlon.
Hi.
Manuk is almost done with what?
I am almost done with draft 0. We'll be finishing tonight.
Oh my god!
And we will keep sprinting until that happens.
Oh
you
my
know,
god.
I'm a super fast writer and I only have one chapter left. So it's not going to be that long.
Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
Yeah, but it's
Marlon?
the ending.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
Still 0 draft level.
Manuk
Okay.
is just like.
You are better than us because I feel like both me and Steve would struggle to write I would take an extra week just to think about it because it's the ending, and then even though it's a draft 0, it'd be like, but it has to feel like a draft 10, and then
No,
Yeah.
I'm like that in editing. As long as I'm 0 drafting, I'm like, who cares? No one's going to read this. Good for me.
Marlon, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I am just chilling, finally clocking off in my brain for work, so I don't really care about things anymore, which means that it's nice and easy to arrive on time to your streams now, because
It's, I'm loving this new era for you, Marlon. Truly, truly. I cannot wait for you to leave your job for realsies.
so soon.
Yeah. I'm joined by some people. Marta, lovely intro. Thank you so much. My brother made the song, actually.
Really?
And I slapped it on
Wow.
the intro, and I was like, well, okay, it works. Yeah, he's making like music, writing lyrics, and having them composed. He has
Amazing.
Spotify, link below if you want to listen to more of it.
Or
An
It's a
interesting
vibe.
intro, but is it interesting or is it interesting? That's what I want to
Is
know.
it British interesting, which usually means we don't like it, or is it good interesting?
Yeah.
yes, we can
We're joined by
see.
Mars. Hello. Actually, half an hour ago or 35 minutes. So well done, you. Keiko is also here. And last but not least, happy Dark and Secret Magic Day to our bestie Wallace. I made a background, but I couldn't find. Oh, there it is. I can't put a background on the StreamYard itself because I'm cheap and I have the free version. But I can make this.
Yes.
So this is what I'm going to be rolling with for the rest of the evening. Happy Adasm Day, if you will.
Love it.
Sasha says, hello, friends. A very dark and secret magic day to you all. Yes, I'm on the hype train. Hype train. I think we all are. Not apologizing. There's no need to apologize. You are amongst Wallace's closest personal inner circle.
Yeah, you're among the street team here. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you're among friends. Amazing, stunning. If you haven't checked out Dark and Secret Magic, you should. I know a bunch of us Europeans will get it at like 2025 or something.
I feel like
Uh,
this gang of Europeans should have a second, like almost release day celebration, just to be when we finally get it. We're like, Europe got it.
Yeah, obviously I have ordered the hardback copy, which is going to be here at the end of October, and then the book box, which is shipping in like a couple of days. But then today I bought the audiobook because I'm like,
Gonna do that too.
yeah. So now I have 3 copies of Adasm. Not mad about it. Marta is also here. Look at me being actually on time for a Steeg stream. OMG, I got left home from work because it was raining. Well, if this is going to be a habit of yours, Marta, you should just be on camera, truly. There's an audiobook. There sure is an amazing narrator. You can buy it on Amazon and probably other places, but I get all my audiobooks from Amazon because it just swoops right into my Audible. Wait, you can probably get it on Audible too. Has an amazing narrator. You should check it out. It's such a vibe. Yeah, audiobook. There you go. So for you Europeans that doesn't want to wait for 3 weeks for fucking Amazon to deliver your copies, you should probably check out the audiobook.
Marta and I should be slightly better off than you guys. I think in the UK we're getting it, if it's from Amazon at least, it was saying like mid-month. So
Oh, mine was like October 23rd or something.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys were getting it even later. So we're sort of all delayed from each other, like staggered.
To be fair, I'm just glad I get it at all at this point. Also have
Sometimes Amazon also just surprises me and delivers way earlier than they
Yeah,
had
sometimes they're
estimated.
like, yeah.
Need to go get the ebook to round it all out. LMAO, I would love to, but I'm not sure I can reliably know whether or not I'll be home in time ahead. But if you are happy with me jumping in half an hour late, absolutely. Malin did that all the time. Actually, I just pushed the stream half an hour for Malin when she was a working girl. Still
That's
a working girl, but now less bothered.
But I'm a not caring about it working girl now.
Yeah, she's a millennial working girl. She's silent
The
quitting.
best
Well,
kind.
actually, she's very loudly quitting. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but absolutely, that's fine, Marta. That's fine. The South American River tells me I ordered it might be here between November and February. Dang.
Wow.
The nearest bookstore to me that has a copy is 40 minutes away, so I'm going to buy one when I go to the book tour since my special edition won't arrive until after my little vacation. Aw, slay. Happy Adasm Day, says Anna. Hello, hello. I'm just jumping back and forth between some comments here. Cool Gamers here. Hello, hello. Wendy is ready. Actually, I missed the intro, so what am I supposed to be ready for? Whatever you want. This is your show and not ours, Wendy. Just do whatever you want. Hello, by the way. Hi. Okay, you're not allowed to cut the stream short if Minok finished this draft early. I don't want a single sprint stream here. Probably going to go at least 2-3 sprints for about 2 hours, just so people are mentally and emotionally and spiritually prepared.
If I finish, I go right back into starting from.
Oh my God, immediately.
Oh, you're diving right in? Dang.
Wow, crazy.
Malin, do you have any time off between jobs, or are you starting the next one straight away?
I technically don't have any time off between jobs, and I'm starting straight away. However, my last week of work, I've taken the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off because these were my last days of holidays I needed to take. And so if anyone tries to give me work on my last Thursday and Friday, they're going to have a nice little surprise.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah.
And Mars says, it's autistic interesting in that I want 6 hours of exactly the same thing. He could probably arrange that for you. Some deep mystery. There's an audiobook talk. Sayla is here. Hello, hello. OMG, hi stream, listening to my Adazan audiobook right now. There you go. That's a plug for you. Anyone in the USA and had Hoopla through the library, Adazan should be available. I don't know what Hoopla is, but God bless. LMAO, love that for you. So what are the girly pops on screen working on with today, Manuk? I know you're finishing your book, the last chapter. How are you feeling? What's the vibe? Is it a happy ending? Because you're writing a romance, right? Sports romance.
Yeah, happy ending.
So happy ending. Do they get the goal, the winning ball team stuff?
They get everything.
They get everything. Oh, I love that. Is
now
it?
I'm gonna want to read this. Like
they get everything, but they don't get a pregnancy or marriage epilogue because I hate those.
But I heard that was a thing sometimes added in for American audiences. Is that true?
Yeah, for Emily Henry they did that. The
That
British
is
version doesn't have a marriage epilogue, and the American one does.
That is hysterical to me.
Crazy.
The winning ball team stuff. Hey, I try to engage with sports, okay? I try my best here. It's volleyball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, inspired by
with the balls.
Olympic Japanese team or whatever it was.
Yeah, that was the inspiration,
slay.
but it's like, well, it's far off
Far
that now. Yeah.
I mean, if Olympics did one thing right, it was inspiring Minuk to write a romance.
I mean, I'm sure we're going to see more than just Minuk because I feel like there were so many stories that people were hyping up on TikTok during the Olympics, and everyone was like, it is the season of sports romance afterwards.
I think we might, for next Olympics, might see like a little explosion of Olympic-related sports romances, because I don't know.
Yeah, 100%.
Malin, what are you trying to do today?
I'm gonna do a mix of things as usual. Probably make dinner at some point, and I'm working on organizing my closet. I've been using this app they called Index, not sponsored. It's
But if you want to sponsor,
please
up.
sponsor me.
Her socials are linked below.
It's one of those apps, like, you know, everyone dreams of having the digital closet that Cher has in Clueless, where she makes up her outfit. And there's a lot of apps that have been inspired by that. This one is more like you can create an outfit on it, so it's a little bit different. But it's been so good to realize, wait a minute, I don't want to go through the effort of finding the right image for this item, so I should not keep this item. So it's been really good for decluttering. So I'm sort of using it in that way at the moment. And it's been really good as well for creating outfits that I think work nicely together. So it's like for instance, I used it to make this outfit and then actually wore it on Monday. I can't really show it properly, but actually wore it on Monday because on Monday mornings I get up so early and I don't have time to prep an outfit. And so it was already there for me. So yeah, again, not sponsored.
And if you want to see the look, you can follow Marlon Looks.
True.
Through the Looking Glass.
Through the Looking Glass.
Hoopla is an app library used to offer audiobooks, ebooks, music content. There you go.
Nice.
Keiko says, I'm not an audiobook person. Listen to an audiobook where the setting was Japanese and they butchered the name so bad. Luckily, it was an audiobook from the library and didn't pay for it. It's a very hit and miss for me. I like narrators, so if I find a narrator I listen to books by that narrator just because they're by that narrator, not necessarily knowing the story. Rosamund Pike is one of those narrators. Absolutely love her. And then Adasam has an amazing narrator that really brings out the vibe of the book. So highly recommend those two. And Mars says, I'm trying to find a manga. Nope, that says manga to read. I want something short and spooky, but nothing I've found so far is really grabbing me.
I feel like you need to call Laura Nettles and just be like, what's up?
She would know spooky mangas, if anything.
Immediately.
Did you read those? They're pretty short and pretty spooky.
What's the title in full? I just see Secret.
Secret. I think
you got it. Okay.
Secret 1 and Secret 2.
Nice.
It's very short.
And Keiko saw that picture on Insta. So there you go. As I said, we're going to do 2 little sprinterinos today, at least. Maybe a third one if we're on good behavior. And I don't actually know what I'm doing because I got up for the first time today before work extra early and wrote my daily word count before work.
I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah, I was so impressed.
So just the slay of having your word count done for the day at like before 7 a.m. is amazing. And the juxtaposition from yesterday where I was like frantically 11 p.m. just trying to scramble some words down to get the daily word count. Inside me, there are 2 wolves. One is doing it at 7 in the morning, and the other one is doing it at 11 in the night. Comet is hello, everyone. Hello, Comet. Welcome to this live writing sprints. I think you're new here. If you're working on a project, let me know. I love to know people's business. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the sprints that we're soon going to dive into. Anna says, bringing back the 5 a.m. challenge. You hated that, Anna. You were miserable. Literally, you did the opposite of thriving. You withered.
I feel like people, it's, you know, like when people claim that they love going to the gym and stuff, which maybe they generally do, but I feel like sometimes people will be the entire time like, this was awful, I hated it, everything. And then later on be like, I should go back and do this again. It was great. And I was like, how did you forget how much you hated it?
I don't know. I like getting up early. 5 a.m. too early for me, but 6 a.m. is my perfect. And then I have to leave the house at 7:10 to get to work at 7:30. So 6 a.m. is perfect. 10 minutes, get a coffee, do my little morning routine, half an hour sprint, and then like in the shower and to work. Perfect. And I don't have to finish my word count during those 30 minutes. It's just like getting however many words I can. Today I got my word count and then some, so that was amazing. Minuk, who is the writer for that manga, there's a lot out there called Secret according to the site I use, LOL. The author is Yoshiki Tunugai, ? So there you go. The 5 a.m. challenge. Let's go. Keiko says, I have to get up at 5 a.m. for work the entire week.
God.
God bless. Could Well, if it had to be me, it had to be, but I'm glad it's not.
Same.
Yeah. We'll look into it. Marta says, I'm actually the other way around with gym exercise. I always love it, but then I forget how fun it is and then don't want to do it again.
That's a shame.
Not a huge fan of the gym. I like walking, like hiking.
Mm.
That's something I enjoy.
Yeah.
But the gym is just.
I prefer walking in nature than.
If I could have a guarantee that there would be no other people there, yes. But going there and then seeing other people, and especially like fit people, because then you're already fit. What are you doing here? Like you're done. Go home. Enjoy.
But that's why they're fit.
I know, but I don't want to know. Any preference on length for the first sprint? We're going to do a hedge witch timer by the Hex Library as a little homage.
Anywhere between 25 and 35, 40, whatever you guys want.
Manuk, any preferences? Do you prefer
If we
long
go
sprint?
40,
Or...
I finish in this sprint.
Okay, let's not
Maybe
go 40
not.
then. Let's go 59 minutes. How about that?
I
Let's do
will
a
finish
little.
and also finish the next draft.
Let's do a little 20-minute warm-up timer so Manuk doesn't finish. By the way, Steve, your sweater lol is very dapper today. Thank you. It's a shirt, but it's giving green. I thought in spirit of Hedge Witch. Very appropriate timer choice. Yeah, it's almost like I know what I'm doing. 20 minutes on the clock starting now. See you in a bit. Go, Ghoul, go! How was that sprint for you, Manuk? Did you finish?
No.
You had 20 minutes, girly pop. What are you waiting for?
I know. I was slacking only 565 words.
Oh my god, that's my daily budget, babes. Well done. Malin,
We're
ça
good.
va?
Yeah, got a few more items that I've put in my closet online, and got a few items that I've decided I don't think I want to keep this. I've not actually been wearing it, so still helpful so far. It's a long process, I know, but I'll get there.
I love that for you. I just played around with my outline for my fun and games bit. I have
Nice.
started writing it, but I'm like not entirely sure how I'm
Mm.
going to get to where I'm going. So it's just me moving stuff around, figuring out different plot threads. I have like the next 3 chapters planned, and I know the midpoint, so I know what I'm writing towards. But it's just a bit trying to figure out what goes where. A little
Nice.
puzzle. Let's see what our friends did. Let's see. Marta got through about half a page of edits. Sailor listened to more Adasm while rewriting the first chapter of an oldish story, going back to my She-Wolf book.
Ooh,
Mars read the first chapter of the manga Manuk recommended. There was
already.
some more manga talk.
Oh, Laura arrived.
Flora also arrived. Hello, hello. No choir practice today, so I can join you Tuesday sprint. Yay! Welcome, welcome. Also, Laura is here. Absolute favorite is PTSD Radio by Masaki Nakayama. It's 3 volumes long, so go check that out if you want to. Wendy wrote 139 words and then went hoopla to get Wallace's book and found out my card just expired. Oopsie. That is funny. Manuk, Sasha says, Manuk, that is crazy good. I have 3 chapters left in my draft one, and each chapter is painfully slow to write because I'm wrapping everything up.
I'm just
For
the
me,
same
it was.
with endings.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was just saying I'm the same as Sasha with endings, unlike you, Manuk.
The thing with me is I'm really bad at writing the finale. It took me forever to write the finale, but now that that's out of the way, I can just neatly write all the.
Neatly wrap it up in a bow.
Nice.
How on earth can you concentrate on listening to a book while writing a book? That would just break my brain. I have had this bout of inspiration that I want to handwrite a book. And I think I'm going to just transcribe The Hobbit into a notebook and just add it as a part of my Hobbit collection.
Ooh.
'Cause
The
I want to practice.
entirety of it. I mean, it's not as long as Lord of the Rings, obviously, but still a book.
I mean, still, 2 pages a week would take like 3 years, I think. I'm going to just do one notebook, and when the notebook is done, like, okay, I'm done.
That'll be it.
That'll be it. But that's
Do
something I
the
want to do
Cliff
because I want to
Notes
practice my
version.
handwriting, my penmanship. So I was like, okay, but I'm just not writing,
Yeah.
the brown fox under the big tree or whatever it is. I'm not doing that for 10 sentences.
You could handwrite your own book.
Ooh, and that could be a special edition, but then giving up that up would hurt. But that would be fun. Yeah, no, that's a spout of inspiration I had. That I want to practice my handwriting and transcribe The Hobbit into a
How
journal.
many editions do you have now of The Hobbit?
I have like 26,
Wow. It's pretty good.
and I have 9 different languages.
Pretty good.
I know. I just had a.
Is
As
it your
in,
favorite book?
It is my favorite book. Yeah.
Can you imagine if you said, "Nah, barely care
Nah,
about
it's
it"?
just alright. As in, it'd be so cute to have that on your shelf after the actual process of doing that would break my hands. Yeah, it would be like a. Is it a fancy leather-bound notebook? Because I really feel it needs to be a hobbity kind of notebook. I haven't picked a notebook yet, but I need something with lines because my spacing is atrocious. So I need something with actual lines. Yes, definitely.
It also probably needs to be more than one.
Yeah, as I said, I'm going to write one notebook, and then if I feel like doing more, I'll do more. But if not, I'm just like, okay, that was cool.
I don't know where I have it, so I can't show you right now, but I'll find out the next sprint. I've got a notebook I asked for a birthday a long time ago, but the leather cover is like that's what is the notebook, and inside you can do refills, so you can sort of choose, you know, like lined, dotted. I wanted dotted personally because designer. Minuk is like, yes.
Yeah, I want to do
I
this
find
now.
it.
I mean, you're free to do it, but I just thought that would be something cute. Practice my penmanship and just transcribe The Hobbit.
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice. So I need to find a notebook, but this is a 2025 goal, so we'll see. We'll see for sure. I need to do a quick run downstairs, so we're going to dive into a new sprint pretty fast. Going to do 25 minutes on the clock, and then we'll be back for some more chatter, hopefully some longer chatter. And then that's it. Yeah, cowboy timer, hee haw. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Go, go, go. How did that go for you, Manuk?
Still not done.
Oh my god, girl,
I have
I've
like
given you 45 minutes now.
I have like 2 or 3 sentences left.
Ooh, next sprint then. How did you do, Molly tries?
More of the same. I've got like one sweater left, and then I think I might be done, but I'm not sure. I'll have to go around like because we don't have like proper closets, so which is also why I have this like display sort of set up for my coats. So I have like clothes in different areas, and I've got some in the bedroom. So I need to double check I've done everything, and then I'll be ready to buy more.
As you know, as you should, as is your right, really. I had a little panic because I'm not sure if any of the girls are around for the trouble stream tomorrow, so I'm confused as to what to do. I'm just probably gonna run a sprint heavy stream myself, but I just had to check in, made a thumbnail, did some writing. I'm currently at 627 words for the day. Well into the fun and games bit. None of my characters are having any fun or playing any games. But I'm playing mind games with them. So
If you're having fun, that's what matters.
I'm very excited. Like it's slowly starting to unravel further down the braid of my novel I get. That didn't make any sense, but you know what I mean.
We know what you mean.
So I'm taking all these threads and just like whoop, merging them into one story, and hopefully at some point in time it will be readable.
Nice.
2 or 3 sentences, and you didn't mute Stieg and keep writing? No, because Manuk is respectful. There you go. Oof, that was hard.
Too scared to be kicked out.
Oh, I would never.
You're allowed to finish
Actually,
while
you-
people chat. I feel like we've all done this at some point or another. Just been like, 1 second, I'm almost done.
Never in my life have I ever finished a novel, so not me. Marta says, I remembered that I was supposed to be sorting Christmas plans today, so phoned various family members, but hopefully back to revision next sprint. Hopefully. Wendy got 328 words on that sprint, and Sayla finished rewriting that first chapter and sent it to my alpha readers as a temperature check, and now up to chapter 10 of Adazam.
Amazing.
And Mars read a few more manga chapters. There was some talk about animal cruelty, R.I.P. Anna and her tea.
What? What do you mean there was talk about? I didn't see that.
Oh, Anna says, I made a cup of tea and went to work on my patio. As soon as I sat down, a huge carpenter bee, which are about the size of your thumb, jumped right into my tea and started to drown. So no tea for me.
Oh God.
I flung him out as soon as possible, but hot tea equals cooked bee, and now I'm sad for the bee.
Oh. Oh yeah, and then there was some love for
And then
the-
Mars shared her little wasp story, and Sasha admitted to her PR bias. So yeah, Sasha ate a veggie pizza and eyeing a cinnamon roll with writing a petition, which makes me want a cinnamon roll or 2. Sad for the bee and the tea. I also looked at notebooks. Leather-bound notebooks are hella expensive.
You don't have to go with real leather.
Oh, I was looking at like Italian import sites for
This is
real
what-
leather
This
notebooks.
is what I've got. It's got my initials, my real name initials.
Not MT.
No, not MT.
Oh,
And that's not
right.
my fake name initials. My fake name would be MA. And then
Oh right, I forget. You rarely use Alexander.
I use it in my email address. And like if I have to put, like on Instagram, I think you have to put your full name if you want to. And I think I've got it there. I'm not sure.
Ah.
But yeah. But essentially it's like inside, this was the dotted one, and you can take it out. So it's separate.
I looked at cloth-bound books, which I prefer, I think.
Oh, these are beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, I have one too. Love it.
Let's see. Which one can I share? Yes, I can share. I'm the boss here. I can do anything. This one is the one I looked at.
Oh, pretty. I love the color.
It's
I
pretty.
feel like green is very Hobbit appropriate. It's lined, which is perfect.
It's just strong.
Yeah. So I might, and she's only like $20, so very affordable. Very
How
easy
would
for.
it be lying flat? That's my main concern when it comes to if you're going to write a lot in it. How does it lie perfectly flat, or is it going to be like annoying to write on one side? You know, that's important.
That's very
I
important.
will just endure.
Okay.
That's what I do. What's what I do? Your full name is Malin Alexander
Want
Trice.
Oh yes,
Prefix, Madam.
there you go. Yeah, you want that, like the perfect.
Very important.
Well, how will I know before I purchase, though?
I
It
think
should say in the description if it's a good
it
notebook.
should, and then there's
I
also
mean, they're
a
not
lot
going to sell a notebook and put in, this is a bad notebook. You should not buy this.
no,
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 but
but
they
it's-
will say if it lays flat or not.
yeah, if it lays flat, they will say it. And also, there's a lot of girlies out there in the Bujo community who do a bunch of reviews of all the notebooks they've found ever in the entire fucking planet. Like, I swear, I've seen so many of these videos where they're like, here's the best Bujo notebooks. And like, they'll tell you how thick the paper is and show you with different kinds of pens if it bleeds on the other side and everything. Watch some of these videos.
Yep.
It does not say whether it lays flat or not.
Probably
It
doesn't.
probably doesn't.
You might not care. If you don't care, then that's fine.
I mean, maybe the hunt continues. I don't know. I love a good research loop. Very hobby. Marta says, I mean, I was 100% ready to jump into that restaurant last week and ask for a table booked for Malin Trice until you warned me.
I think
Yeah.
it takes a Marta like reminder that it was booked under my real name. And then
That was one thing. First time I met you in London, you'd booked the restaurant where we had lunch, and you're just casually coming in and just like saying some other lady's name, and I'm like, who the fuck's she talking about? And I just think that's so funny because I never think about how like my author two friends have pen names, like, and then like half of you aren't named, like Anna, not
Anna's
Anna.
not named Anna.
Malin, not Malin. Minook, are
But-
you named Minook?
But also,
No,
I
I'm
There
Johanna.
you go.
are you an
Hanna.
Anna?
I'm Johanna.
Oh, Johanna.
Johanna. Okay, I know, it's crazy.
But also, I feel like that's an identity for me now. Like, it's been so long at this point that I generally feel like that's just one of my split identities at this point, you know?
But it's
You
the
don't
same for
know
me
where
too.
Malin begins and Malin ends?
I just mean, like, if you called me Malin in the street, I would probably react now. Like, it's at this point
That's
where I would be
crazy.
like, yes, that is my name as well.
Yeah. And Anna is not Anna. I thought this was common knowledge.
I thought so too.
Is this
Oh,
another
and
Malin
I
name
haven't
reveal
been part of
situation?
this.
Look,
Remember when there was a Malin real name reveal every other week for months
I was
straight?
gonna say every couple of months now there's a new name reveal.
Yeah. So I would definitely answer to Anna, but it's indeed my middle name. There you go. And I'm just like, I'm shooketh
We had
when people aren't called what they called.
similar inspirations for our fake names because my middle name is Marine, so I just like anglicized it and was like, I like Malin because of the actress Malin Ackerman, and I know it's a popular Scandinavian name, or at least I think it is. So
My cousin is named Malin.
there you go.
Doesn't get more
And-
Scandi than that.
And when you call someone Malin or like Maline, but like the feminine in French, it means like a smartass, which I kind of liked as well. So
And you're kind of a smartass, so it fits.
there you go.
Mark says, it was common knowledge like 2 years ago, maybe everyone forgot. Yeah,
There you go.
fine. My real name is Bob.
Can you
Welcome to
imagine?
the stream, Bob.
Welcome, Bob.
Anna says, I'm sorry to everyone for the emotional damage. Wendy says, I've never been able to come up with a fake name for myself that is also a real name, which is going to be troublesome when I finally need a pen man. What do you mean? You're some deep mystery. Hello?
Yeah. There you go.
There you go, some deep Wendy. Is that what I called you last week?
Even if you're not gonna go for some deep mystery, I've seen those initials so much in your little image, your little avatar, that your fake name has to be with the initials SDM.
SDM. That's actually my initials, which is funny.
Is it?
Yeah,
What's your middle name?
I have two last names.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like SD, obviously, Stieg. I'm sending you my therapy bill, Anna. You're telling me your real name isn't Anna some deep mystery? Yeah, so I'm always shooketh, and like Katie Chandler isn't Katie Chandler, Grape isn't Grape, Wallace is Wallace. So that's
I'm so shocked that grape isn't grape.
You're shocked? Yeah. Joined a 2 last name club. I also had I had a middle name. Another middle name that I removed. So I would have been SOD, really.
Rhoda, you're Spanish. Of course you have 2 last names. What do you mean? Isn't that like a common thing? Like in Spain, people have both their parents' last names mixed together.
What he says, just publish under SDM, lol, self-published, so no one will care about the direct connection to all my fan pictures,
But-
right?
I mean, just find a last name that starts with M, but you can use SD because that's fine.
Malin. There you go.
There you go.
Yep, that's how Spanish name work. Did I miss any comments? I don't think so. Yeah. Oh yeah, Stieg name Lord Drop. I have once upon a time I told Mars that Stieg was my pen name, and Mars was like, "What do you mean it's your pen name?" And I could keep it up for about 2 seconds before I had to tell them because Mars was like, "Stieg, I'm autistic. You can't lie about stuff like that because I believe you." And I felt so bad.
And you were like, it's actually my real name.
We're all mulling here. I do regret not going in with a pen name, but I think 4 years in, it's probably too late. Because if you Google my name, you get everything anyway. So even if I swap to a pen name now, everything will still be attached to it.
Unless you decide to have like a lot of like authors who are already published in other genres sometimes get a pen name just for specific genres. So you could be like, I really want to write suddenly, sci-fi, let's say, and maybe it's too different from the current books you're writing, and you might be like, I want 2 pen names, 2 different names.
I don't know. I think there's always going to be like some actiony, non-conventional genres of fantasy, sci-fi.
I think I might use a 3rd name for Knights of Death because there's a lot of porn in there. I feel like the erotic aspect of it is going to need a separate pen name.
So you have to come up with a 3rd name. Damn, that's crazy. I can't
Yeah.
even think of one name.
It'll be fun to do.
Crazy. Marta says, I also regret not using a pen name, but it feels too late to change it. To be fair, I only know you as Marta. I could not tell you your surnames to save my life. Unless
Also,
it's Pixel.
none of us, as far as I know, who are talking or who are saying this, are currently published. We can. It's not too late. You can change whatever you want. Like,
Yeah, but then like I have 4 years of backlog of YouTube and like Insta and articles and stuff with my real name. So if you Google my real name, I'll come up anyway. So at this point, I'm just like, okay, at least my books will come up too, not just the scandals.
But why would
Can't
people
believe-
Google your real name if they only know your pen name?
Like employers, for example. If they Google my name,
Yes.
they get all my YouTube stuff anyway, which is attached to
Okay.
my book stuff. So
so you're like, it's too late anyway, so I don't care, basically.
yeah, basically, I'm
Yeah.
just like, the ship has sailed. So
Yeah.
yeah, Hera's book definitely going under a 3rd name. I'm taking suggestions. Ooh, naming a new pen name for Anna. Do
Can
we like
we swap and call you Robin and then something for your last name, like Robin as a first name?
I thought romance authors were always like A.R. Hera or like M.T. Hammer, stuff like that.
No.
Huh. That's always what I kind of associate with pen names, like R.L. Stein, very famous romance author. I'm trying to think
Nora
of
Roberts,
Nora
Annie
Roberts.
Hazelwood, Emily Henry,
Yeah.
Who's that Steele lady?
Danielle Steele.
That's pretty good last name, to be fair.
Yeah.
Probably made up.
I mean, it's not just pen name for me, but I pulled Mars out years into YouTube stuff, so I think it's fine. To be fair, I just think of you as Mars now, so. Oh man, I'm such a paranoid person. Haha, I never considered using my real name online. I'm just a man on the internet with no concern for my own safety. I've never had to think about that, so here we are. And that's what I did, Malin. MG comes from my real last name, and Ellison comes from my real first name. Ah. I think erotica authors use the initials. Okay, so I'm telling on myself then. Just a little switcheroo. I love the switcheroo, but I have such a distinguishable Scandinavian surname that I don't think I could turn it into a like person name. I think that'd be
Steve.
really,
Dirtle. Dirtle?
yeah, like Daedra or something.
Hmm.
Daedra. I don't know why I'm a woman in a scenario, but
Yeah, I was going to say that's also the only first name I can think of that's similar, but it is also a woman's name.
but Dana, that can be a man's name, can it not?
Dana?
Yeah,
I would have thought that's a woman's name as well, but you can do whatever the
I
fuck you
think
want.
it's. I mean, yeah, but I think it's uni, as in unisex. But yeah, no, I have no suggestions for you yet, Anna. If I think of one, I will tell you. I was gonna say Daedra is cute, but it doesn't really fit you, Stieg. I don't know what fit me. I think Stieg fits me fine. I wish I was called something else, but I think if I have to have a name, why not Stieg? My
I like
brother and
Steve.
sister are called cooler names than me, so. I mean, I had another. Yeah, you can take my legal name for the DM. Just need an S lol. It's not like I'm using it. SD. Yeah. Cowboy Steeg is the pen name. I don't know. I would not read a book
Yeah.
by someone who was called Cowboy Steeg.
I would 100%.
I would.
I also
Oh,
would expect it to be erotica, to be fair.
yeah, that feels like a Chuck Tingles kind of situation.
Yeah. And look at how famous he is now.
That's true, but I just have no interest in writing erotica, so it'd be a waste. It's okay, Steve. You can be the female author of your dreams, and we'll buy your books and continue supporting you. Thank you so much. I only would if that person was our Stieg. Cowboy Steeg would do numbers on Kindle Unlimited.
True.
Maybe I should go buy Cowboy Steeg for my cowboy books. That'd be funny, but I'm neither a cow or a boy. I'm just a man. If I was a different Steeg, I'd call imposter. Oh, such a vibe. I mean, maybe who knows? Who knows? I'm still tinkering about coming up with a pen name for my writing stuff, but part of me is also like, okay, I want to see my name on the book, and I like Chuck Tingles or Cowboy Steeg. Though Cowboy Steeg I would be open to because that's still my name, just like a
Yeah.
prefix. And then maybe I could change it for every book. So for the cowboy books, it's like Cowboy Steeg. For the fantasy books, it's like something fantasy Steeg, and then for my space books, it's like Space Cowboy Steeg.
Love
There you
it.
go, Cowboy Steeg, fantasy Steeg. The options are endless.
I
Truly,
feel like the fantasy one should be something like Wizard Steeg or like Warlock Steeg or something like that.
Elder Steeg. That makes me sound like a Mormon, though. So let's not do that.
That's true. Yeah, you can't use Elder.
We are going to dive into the last sprint of the night for Menuk to finish her
Better finish.
Magnus Opus. You could always be CB Steeg, and the cowboy can be our secret lore. That's true. I do like, because my name is Stig Dyrdal, so like SD something. I just don't have something. And there's no person in my life that has like something that I would be interested in representing. So it's just, I don't know. I've spent so long with this name, seeing Anne Robbins on the cover would give me that happy feeling of seeing my name, which is strange.
I think the same, yeah, for me.
Wizard Steeg slaps. Yeah, imagine reading a book written by just Wizard Steeg. I think that'd be so funny.
That'd be amazing.
But does your, like, in real life, like your partner, for example, does he ever call you Anna? That would be weird. Like, does real life people know you as Anna? Same with you, Malin. Does anyone know you're Malin? Or
Mhm.
because
I
you're
mean,
kind of like
lot of
Batman.
a lot of people I know about my channel, but they would never call me Malin. Like I don't know. I think that would be too strange for them to switch the name that they've
And that
known
would
me.
like switching back, like calling you your human name. I don't know about that, but calling you your human name would actually be so weird. I don't know this person. I know Malin.
Is Malin my wizard name and my human name is Alex?
I think Alex is your human name, and then Malin would be like your divine name. I don't know.
Divine name. I love it.
Yeah,
Writers are gods.
truly. No one ever calls me Anna except y'all. My YouTube channel is my cringiest secret. Yeah, whenever someone in real life asks me, because sometimes like my brother will call like, "Hey, can we come visit?" And I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm streaming. It's like, streaming what? And I'm like, that's none of your concern. If you ever watch my channel, I will hunt you down and I will punch you in the face. Never
So
call
he's
again.
actually been secretly watching this entire time, is what you're saying.
I don't think so, because I think to be able to watch writer streams, you have to be a writer. Because whenever I've shown this to, like, for example, gamer friends, they're like, why are y'all just sitting around for 30 minutes?
True,
what's
but I
happening?
do have some friends in real life who are not writers, but they're big readers, and there is such a thing as reading sprints that also happen sometimes on YouTube. So they're used to the format. So sometimes they'll watch me, but they won't interact in the comments. They'll just text me sometimes. Like that friend who I was talking about, you know, how she hates Scottish people in books that were written by non-Scottish people because they always have the written accent. And she texted me straight after being like, yes, stop writing them like Hagrid.
Yeah, no. I've had some people watching in real life, but they're like, I don't get it. Why are all silent for 30 minutes? Like, what's the thing? And I'm like, the girls get it.
Go be productive. Go do stuff.
Maybe I should do S given name, DS middle initial, and then MS last name. Oh my god, I could also be SD Marlin. That's my author name. Why are you all just sitting around? Literally, that's what they asked.
Oh, is Teague a bit frozen? Is he frozen?
Yes, for me too.
Okay. It wasn't me then. I was worried. Oh no. Well, that's it, you all. We can't click on the comments, so we can't interact until he's back. I mean, we can interact together, but
Come
not
back,
with them.
Steve. Come back.
Oh,
Are you here?
I'm here, yeah. He's literally just sitting now. LOL. There
You are literally just sitting doing nothing now.
Yeah. We're gonna dive into the last sprint. We're gonna do like a little spring potion timer because I love spring. Come back, Cowboy Steve. Yeehaw, I'm back. There's a new show, and his name is Steve.
Oh
wait, no, gone again. I feel like he needs to launch that sprint ASAP.
I agree.
That's so funny.
I need to finish this damn draft now.
Yeah. It's trying to stop you from finishing, Minuk.
I think so.
Wait, it's happening.
I think you're finishing.
You're back.
It's never gone best.
Oh no.
Stig, are you gone again? That must be an internet connection thing. It has to be. Frozen then back.
No, Marta! My draft isn't cursed.
It's not the draft that is cursed. Surely the curse is on something else, Marta. Oh god.
No.
I love the way that it's frozen on Stig doing this pose as well, like just a little. What if Minuk never finishes because we stay frozen? The struggle is real tonight. Why are you in the comments?
Oh no.
Gone completely. Okay, I do have to ask then, since we were talking about fake names, your real name, Johanna, is it because my reason was also because I didn't want potential employers to find me the wrong me because of my daytime career as a graphic designer. Is that the same reason why you took a back name?
No, I tell everyone slightly cares that I write fan fiction, I write a volleyball romance. My employer knows.
That's amazing because that means you have a great employer, which I just would never feel comfortable with my current one, at least.
Yeah, you can come work at my place.
I'll come to Switzerland. Sounds good.
You can work remotely. We do have an office in London.
Oh, really? Oh, that's very good. I mean, obviously, I'm starting a brand new job very soon, but if it sucks, I'll hit you up.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, just.
Yeah,
I agree. Your staff, you're hired.
I agree with Flora. Love that energy, Minuk. Where did Minuk come from? Where did the name inspiration come from?
I had a dog named Nanook, and then I just played with the letters until I had.
Oh, I love that.
That sounded like I was toying with Anouk, which I also liked. But then I was
Yeah.
like, nah, but that's a real name. I want something super random that no one has as username anywhere. And then I came up with Minook, and that was always something that was available. And so it stuck around.
Nice. Yeah, because that way you always have prime access to your own pen name. That's very good. Martha says, my current boss knows I have a YouTube channel, but also knows he's not allowed to search for it or watch my videos. I really hope no one in my jobs ever watch my videos or me on stream, because I say a lot of shit, especially about finishing early because I don't care and things like that, that I really should not say out loud on a stream that's going to stay online after. But you know.
I'm sometimes very cautious about posting while I'm on work hours. Like
Yeah.
on TikTok, I don't care because I don't think anyone follows me on TikTok because they're all too old.
Yeah. But
But
also,
on
I find that
Instagram,
sometimes I hate the way that like things like Instagram will sometimes recommend you to people you know, despite you
yes.
saying like, "Don't do that," because I don't want people I know to actually find this. And it's so
Mhm.
frustrating because if your accounts are linked, it automatically tries to do that. Or if you follow yourself and then some of your friends you've told follow you,
Yeah.
then it
Yeah.
happens. Hi, welcome back.
So going.
Oh no.
Stig, you're very frozen again. Oh no. We had hope for a second that this would happen.
Yes. I need this print.
Stieg, if you manage to come back. Oh, are we getting two Stiegs?
Oh, you're getting two
Oh.
Stigs. My internet is dropping in and out. It is crazy.
Can't you
I don't
just
know
make a
what's going
hotspot
on.
with your phone and use your phone provider?
Yeah, I'm using my mobile network now, which is crazy. Who is
It's
she?
actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I'm in a developing country, so it's usually
Yeah, but
stellar.
I would assume the UK too, and yet I wouldn't count on it.
Yeah, that's
I
very fair.
honestly, it's a struggle in Switzerland. We have a cabin in Finland in like remote, and that has fiber internet. And in Switzerland, where I'm building my house, we have copper, fucking copper.
Gross.
That is crazy. The only downside is that I have to be on Safari for this to work.
Oh, gross.
I know, and I'm not sure.
Better than
Can I?
Internet Explorer, so.
Well, first of all, can I remove myself here? There you go. Love this angle. You're so lucky. Let's. If my internet drops out, just imagine that the sprint is running.
Stieg, do you want me to put the sprint on and you share it?
Oh, that'd
in
be
case?
such a darling, Malin. Please.
Okay, so which one was it?
The floral potion timer spring something.
I think I might have
To
it.
answer your question, yes, my internet is struggling. It has never been like this before. Usually it'll disconnect once, but now she's out.
Okay, I found it. How much time?
Let's do like a 20.
20. Okay, I'll share. Share, and then I think you have to.
I do, but how do I that do on my mobile? That's great grammar. Oh, there you go. Beautiful. Add to stage.
All right. Shall I start?
Yeah, let's see if we can get this show on the road. Might be back at the end of the sprint, might not.
Okay, good luck.
Okay.
Go, Ghoul, go. Let's wrap up this show before my internet wraps up. Thank you so much for hosting, Malin. Manuk, everyone's excited, dying to know. How did you do?
I'm done.
Yay!
yeah.
I do not have a Jot approves to give you, but you get one tomorrow, I promise.
Your Jod approves.
Oh, thank you.
10 out of 10.
That was the Hunger
Hooray.
Games song.
That was not the Hunger Games song.
Yeah.
No, that's. Okay,
did
it is the Hunger Games. There's a lot of commotion from Manuk. Warranted.
Amazing.
Congratulations.
How much time in total did it take you?
40 days, exactly.
That is.
Shit.
And I didn't
insane.
write one day in those 40 days.
You are the reason why I will never be able to, again, excuse myself by saying I have a full-time job. God damn it.
You have a full-time job?
No. I don't have a full-time job. I have 2 kids. I work 60%.
Which is somehow worse.
This is like way more work, is what you're saying. So, yeah. Nice.
At least me and Malin can clock out at 3 p.m. for me and then, 6 p.m. for her. But at least we can clock out. You're always on the clock.
Yeah.
True.
Impressive. Yeah, that's like 150% precision.
Yeah.
That's like a full time and a half.
Yeah. You have 2 jobs, basically.
Yeah, so I guess that just means that me and Malin are bad people. I don't know.
No, my words are just bad.
Oh,
We don't know
I'm
that.
under
You
no
can tell us
illusion
they're
that
great.
I'm good at words. But congratulations. So what's the plan moving forward? This is your first ever drafted manuscript?
No.
Okay.
No, I've drafted 4 manuscripts,
Ooh, amazing.
but I've never edited a single one of them.
You're going to edit this one, though.
I will, yes.
You've talked too much
Okay.
about it on the internet now. You don't have a choice.
I did. I have
Cat's
like
out of the bag.
900 people on TikTok counting
Yeah,
on
we're
it.
waiting for it.
What is your plan moving forward?
Right now, this is a 0 draft, so the first thing I want to do is set up a Google document, rewrite the whole thing in kind of decent, because I have a lot of insert name here stuff.
Yeah, love those.
Did you write by an outline?
Yes, I had a very
Did you
detailed
not see
scene
her
by scene
melon
outline.
outline? It is
Oh my god, I
stunning.
did. That's you, right? You sent me a video because I requested it.
I
So
did.
yeah, no, I did see that.
Yeah. So I
will
wrote
you-
by the outline, but I did sometimes not follow 100%. So as I'm rewriting in a little bit better, not in good, but a little bit better, I will also redo the outline simultaneously. And then I will do another week of plotting before
Wow.
I go into draft 2.
You've got a plan.
Slay.
I have.
Meanwhile, I'm like, what's for dinner tomorrow? Who could tell?
Meanwhile,
I mean,
I'm
I don't know what's for
waiting
dinner
writing.
tomorrow.
Marta says productivity does not equal morality, Stieg, or does it?
Marta, that's a lie. You cannot be a lazy person and be a good person. We are bad people, as we all know. We're just terrible people. There you go.
Cast out of the bag again. You can be lazy and still be a good person. Your word count does not equal your worth as a human being and or cowboy. Not everyone else's word count, but my word count defines who I am as a human being and or cowboy. But no one else says. It's like
But
whenever
is
my
it-
friends are like, "Oh, I'm having such a hard day," I'm like, "Take a self-care day. You've earned it. You worked so hard, Malin." And meanwhile, I'm like, "No." Because if you're lazy, you're immoral, and I don't want to.
That's why the only thing I've truly retained from therapy is talk to yourself like you would to a friend.
Yeah, but I also degrade my friends a lot, so is that really helpful?
I mean, just never talk to yourself like Anne Sophie would talk to a friend, and you shall be okay.
Burn, she's not even here to take it. And you're so real for that, Steve. Thank you so, Miranda. I feel seen. Once again, you're coming in at the 11th hour. We're about to wrap up. Sasha says, yeah, I'll lay in bed and write on my phone. Maybe I'll write, maybe I'll fall asleep. It's a mystery that will not be written. My favorite game to play or used to play was taking my evening medication that helps me sleep, and then racing against time to finish my words for the day. And that's the kick I needed to feel something, and that's who I am. You will also be force-fed tea. This is not optional. I do enjoy tea, so don't threaten me with a good time. That's it for today's episode. No, that's not what
It's a
that is
wrap.
called. It's a wrap. What is that? Choop. I should get one of those clickers so I can sync
Oh
up
my
the
God,
audio in
yes.
post, obviously.
Please.
Thank you so much for being here, Manuk. Congratulations on finishing
Thank
your
you
manuscript.
for being here with me and finishing with me.
I
Gotta
mean, you
credit
did the
you
job.
in the
I just
acknowledgements.
facilitated.
We're just the supporters in the back. You're so amazing.
Yeah. Hugo, where have you? Well, I guess you've seen Legally Blonde. Elle Woods has two friends that come to her to the court case. No clue what's going on, but they're very supportive. That's me and Malin.
Yes.
Not Stieg reading the T comment with zero context. LMAO, it's T. I don't need context. Bye, friends. Thanks for the sprint. Bye, friends. I won't see you next week because I'll be traveling, but I'll see you the week after. I'm going to miss you, Mars. And also now I know to not ask you to join me next week, which was my plan. What a great stream. It had excitement and finished draft. It had it all. Have a great Adasm day, everyone. Great Adasm day. Oh, the stream broke, and I wasn't sure if it was my internet or Stieg had just ended the stream mid-sentence for the fun of it. Could be both, honestly. Could be both. What a great stream. Bye. Have a lovely rest of the day. And with that, the 2024 season comes to an end. Mwah.
It's not true.